the backstory. That's one of the things I enjoy sharing with you. What goes on behind the scenes at any one of these media events? We're going to take a look at that. A couple of weeks ago, some producers, Kara and Melissa from CNN, contacted Claire Celsi and I to get a sense of what regular Iowans and those involved in the social media club of Des Moines and Central Iowa bloggers thought about the entire Iowa caucus process. Here's the backstory. I think you're going to enjoy it.
Clearly a cross-section of interesting individuals who have come to the CNN event at Palmer's Deli in downtown Des Moines. So Melissa, what do you expect to accomplish here?
I just want to get a feel for what Iowans are, what they're thinking right now as what are we, 5 days away at this point? What issues are of concern to them, if they're leaning one way or the other when it comes to a candidate, what specifically these candidates have said that appeal to them, and what they'd like to hear more of.
This would be our friend Tim Johnson in the hot seat. So Deb, you brought some people from Hampton.
I did. I brought Brian Teese, he's a retired educator, and Larry Seiler and his wife Janice, and they farm for a living. And then, of course, myself.
Very nice. I see you've got one on the hot seat over your shoulder right now.
That's Brian.
Yeah. Melissa's grilling him. Desmond Adams being interviewed by CNN from downtown Des Moines. Love taking pictures of Claire Celsi as she's getting ready to take pictures of other folks. Claire and Kara Kaplan from CNN. This is Jason White from the Warren County Development Group.
Well, I think it's probably, even though these candidates have been here for 4 years, people have gotten to know them pretty well. So I think there's probably a connection.
Gosh, he looks like a candidate. Meanwhile, Kara is talking to likely individuals.
What do you say to those people who say Ron Paul will never win?
That's what I'm going to say. That's what they said about the Iowa caucus, and he's going to win the Iowa caucus. So he's going to have a lot of momentum coming out of Iowa. I mean, Gingrich isn't even, on the ballot in his home state, not in Missouri. I mean, there's really only going to be Romney and Paul, and I think in a debate, then Paul's going to take Romney apart.
What's fascinating is if his ceiling is 5% nationally, and it's 6% in Iowa. Well, then he starts going over nationally, starts going over to Iowa, and they redefine his ceiling, and they say, well, actually, it's 10. He's got 10% ceiling. Oh, he's got a 15% ceiling. Well, now he's sitting in Iowa with 24%, and they don't know what the heck's going on.
And the fun continues. We have what I believe is a Mitt Romney supporter arguing some platform issues with someone who believes that Ron Paul may pull out the win in the Iowa caucus.
Well, I do. I beat it. And I saw the video guy. That's the important
So you're from Jersey?
New Jersey.
And go ahead, just say coffee for us.
No. I'm going to drink my coffee.